Hey guys, so last Friday I went to my first Blake Shelton concert here in town, and it was a pretty good. It was it wasn't pretty good. It was fucking amazing. Best concert I've been so far this year. Yep, yep. The first one this year. Actually, it passed. It exceeded all my expectations that I had, and it was pretty awesome. He came with Raylan and Sundance. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Raylan was on The Voice season 2 or 3. I think it's season 2 because that's when I first started watching it. And she was on Team Blake, and obviously Sundance because he won last season. That just ended, and it was good. I had to work that day, so I got off work and then got home and got ready. And since I'm cheap, I tried to get there as early as I can, as I could, so I can just park by some apartments nearby, so I wouldn't have to pay. But I actually needed to do stuff before I went, so I got there like an hour before it started, but that parking lot was already full, so I had to pay $10 across the street to park. Anyways, so yeah, I got there. I had pretty good seats. I was like the fifth row. So there's a floor, obviously, where the stage is, and then the first bleachers, the first round bleachers. I was the fifth row, so I was like in the center of my row, but the stage was to the right of me. It was a pretty big stage, and so I just sat there and waited till 7:30. Then Sundance came out. I'm not a big fan of him. I just don't like. I don't know. I never got. He has a great voice, Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a fan of him or his music. To be honest, I was actually falling asleep. That's how bored I was. So he played for about, I think, like about 8:20, I believe, because the thing started at 7:30. So about like 8:20, I believe. And I think he sang original songs or covers. I don't know because I wasn't familiar with the kind of music he was singing. I only knew one song, and that was the Alicia Keys song, "No One." But yeah, he was all right. I mean, I wouldn't go see him again, but he was all right. Then there was a break, obviously. Then Raylan came out. I only knew like 2 songs, and then she like covered 2. She was pretty good. I mean, she was all like bubbly up on stage. So I've seen her before. I've seen her at Stagecoach, but I didn't really sit there and be like watching her. I was walking around when she was doing her set. Sorry, I'm outside. It's pretty windy. Thought it was gonna be a nice, calm, sunny March day here in California, but I guess not. Cloudy. Anyway, sorry to get sidetracked. So yeah, she did her set, and she was like, "Oh, I'll be in section 116 after the show to meet you guys." And I told my coworkers, like, "Hey, let's go meet her after the show." They're like, "No, I have to leave." Whatever. So anyways, so after she was done with her set, uh, oh wait, hold back, come back. She did a song about like when she got married or like finding the perfect guy and all like her wedding pictures. videos where like on the little screens they have. It was pretty nice to see that. So yeah, she finished, and we waited for. I only had like one beer out of the pool because I had to drive home. So would I see her again? No, I would not see her again because I'll tell you guys towards the end why I wouldn't go see her again. Anyways, so Billy comes out, he does neon lights, and I was like, oh, amazing. And he's as funny, if not more funny, than he is on The Voice. Like, I thought he was just like playing around and he jokes around on The Voice. No, that's how he really is. Like, he's funny. He comes out with like the weirdest shit ever, but it's funny. And he had me cracking up. And he did all like from his albums, and he did some songs that I never heard of, but yeah, I knew the words to the songs. It was pretty weird, but yeah, it was, he does a really good show. All the little lights and stuff. It was pretty awesome, and I thought he was gonna bring Gwen out because they have a song together and Avi because they're dating. But no, he did not bring her out. But I know he brought her out to his LA show, so that's why I was like, well, hopefully he brings her out here. But no, he didn't bring her out. He did. He did like pretty upbeat songs. He did like a few like slow songs, lovey-dovey songs, but most of them were very upbeat. And that's what I liked about him. And in between the songs, he would like say jokes and whatnot. And like I left 3 songs before the actual concert ended because the lights went dimmed, and I know you're not supposed to leave when the lights go off because it's just a thing. You just stay till he doesn't come out no more. So I thought it was ending, and as soon as I walk out, he starts playing again, and I'm a big fan of Footloose, the original one, the Kevin Bacon one, and the new one. I have them both on DVD. He came out playing Footloose. I was like, what the fuck? I wanted to go back. I didn't know if to go back to my seat or just wait in line for Raylan. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stay here in line because it's getting big, and by the time I get out, I am not going to be wanting whatever. So she had her little backdrop picture area, and the lines were there. And so her people come out and said, oh, she's going to be taking selfies with people. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I had my Snapchat, whatever. And when she came up to me, I gave her my phone. I guess it was my mistake because I said, oh, it's on Snapchat, be careful. She pressed it, and it went back to the screen, and she gave me a weird-ass look, like, I need to get out of here look, like, you're taking too much time look. I felt that was kind of rude, but maybe she was having a bad night, I guess, but I don't know. My coworkers were like, she shouldn't be like that. She should be appreciative that you're actually in line waiting to meet her. I was like, well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I felt she was kind of rude. So that's why I won't support her at all, like, buy her music or whatnot. But yeah, she didn't even say thank you for coming. Like, I guess because I'm a dude, or I don't know what her deal was, but she was telling other people, oh, thank you for coming. Her musicians were nicer than her, TBH. So yeah, I wouldn't go buy her music or go to a show like that she's headlining, obviously, because I felt uncomfortable. I felt like bad. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, and I bought this hat. Every time I go to shows, I buy like hats and Avi my tour shirt. So yeah. Other than that, would I go to another Blake Shelton concert? Bug, yeah, I would. This time maybe not in the floor, back again in the seats. Not to be like in the pit area, because I think for Blake, it's cool to be like sitting down. No, well, obviously not sitting down, but on the bleachers, whatever you call them. Yeah. But yeah, overall, yeah, I think y'all should check him out whenever he goes to your city or your state. So, yeah. The next one I'm going to would be Dark Bentley in April, like towards the end of April. So, yeah, just let me know who else you would like me to go see, and maybe I'll get better at these reviews. And so, yeah, peace out. Say, yeah, take care. Peace out.